Why do we care about thin films? Well, first let me explain what you're looking at in this picture. When we create a thin film, we have to heat it to a high pressure in a vacuum chamber. This right here is the top of the heater. There's a ceramic heater right below it here, but this is the aluminum plate on top of the heater. And the piece of substrate onto which we make the thin film is glued onto this heater with silver paste. And you can see there's silver paste like around the edges where we glued it on. This was originally a piece of lanthanum aluminate, and now it is a piece of lanthanum aluminate with a thin film on the top. And you can see it has this iridescent color, and the heater also has some of the thin film material. That's why it has an iridescent color. So you'll be learning about that a little bit later in the presentations. There are many applications for these thin films, now that you've seen what one looks like. And some of the familiar ones include devices that we use all the time: computer memory, solar cells, transistors, batteries. Drug delivery systems also use thin films, meaning ways that drugs are automatically given to patients in hospitals and such. And sensors for humidity, force, and temperature are other applications you might not think of right away, but that are close to the application my group is working on. What we're trying to do is create a bolometric infrared detector. You can see here the definition for a bolometer, and that slab of material they're talking about can be a thin film. And the definition of infrared radiation which is a part of the electromagnetic spectrum, and one that we typically think of as heat.